and then we will definitely get you connected to a relationship expert that will help you solidify your relationship. My name remains holyrrae, aka the Queen of Media. I am going to be your host on the Relationship Saga show this evening. And before I go ahead with the area of consideration today, I will want to thank you for holding it down for me last week, Saturday. Amazing job that Ike did right there. And even though I wasn't here in person, but I was listening all through, and it was so amazing to know that whether holyrrae is here or is not here, as far as the show must go on, the show must go on. And I will also want to take this opportunity to say a very big thank you to you that supported me for the outreach last week. Sunday, 3rd August was the day fixed for the orphanage outreach. So we had that outreach. It was a huge success. We're at a home of the poor orphanage home of refuge of the poor orphanage home, Kuchikau Masaka Aziz, Nasarawa State. It was a far one, but then it was worth it. We were there. It was a huge success. Even though it started raining at some point, I was scared, like, oh my God, holyrrae, are you sure you can make this? You can do this? It wasn't mobile, so it was quite stressful, but thank God we were able to find our way there. And it was a huge success. I don't know, but that's all I can say. I want to thank you, especially one or two persons that supported us financially to ensure that that outreach, come to pass, is a dream come through. That is the very first official outing that is being made by Rachel Aben Foundation so far. And a very big thank you to Joseph from Jai, from August Sonny, for supporting us and also giving us that support. Something with outreaches is not when you go about here and there and here and there. We, Rachel Aben Foundation, we are not out to make videos that will post and make people see us. We are out to make impact, and that is because it's a genuine thing. It's from the heart. It's a voluntary thing. So I'm really enjoying it, and with you as my team, it's been a fantastic journey so far, and I am super grateful. We actually have a word or two with the founder of the foundation, and I'm happy to know that even though
about feeding the mad people on the streets every day. So half of these children are children from the mad people that you see on the streets, that nobody cares about them. Some of them, able people will get them pregnant and abandon them. And during the time of delivery, I am a midwifery. I would take the delivery myself, report the case to the police, the social welfare, and then bring them in to educate them, clothe them, shelter them, at least to give them the little assistance.
And I must commend you. You're doing an amazing job.
okay, that is the voice of the founder of Home of Refuge for the Poor Orphanage Home, Kuchikau, and he is really trying his best. You can hear that some of those kids, because I was forced to ask, how did you manage 156? And the place he is, they don't have enough space, so he can only accommodate 130. Even in the 130, he said another part is on rent, and he's been struggling to meet up with that rent and all of that. And we saw only 130. 26 of them are in Benue State, in his hometown. This man is from Benue, because the space cannot accommodate all of them. Even those ones that are here, sir. Let's hear what he said in this other interview. Because even those ones that are here, at sometimes I
See where we are. see what you can for these children. None of them have father anywhere, and none of them have mother anywhere. They only live with me, believing that the God of heaven one day will raise somebody to come and put smile on them. We watch other people, how people troop in to support them. We wish that one day people will come. And we thank Richard Aben Foundation for coming to our home to see what we are facing here today. Our address is in Kuchikawo 2, behind Liberation Suit, before Dunamis Church. Dear, as soon as you are coming from Massacre, ask anybody in Kuchikawo that you are going to Home of Refuge for the Poor Orphanage. We have 2 orphanages here. The other one, we are rented. We pay 2 million in a year, and we cannot even realize the 2 million. Now,
Okay, there you have it. You've heard everything now from his mouth. He's a man, and the other part of the orphanage is on rent, and they can afford that. And the other kids, about 26 of them, are back in Benue State. It's so amazing how a man would just dedicate his life for service to humanity. From the first video, you heard that some of these kids are from people who are mentally unstable on the streets. And he also talked about how abled people will get intimate with them and get them pregnant and then abandon them and all of that. Because I was forced to ask, if you see children, they're plenty. And there's another video, another interview where he talked about his major challenges is the feeding and medication, because the place is quite cumbersome, so they have a lot of kids together, and for that reason they're always having heat rashes, diseases and skin diseases basically, and all of that. But he's always struggling with it and he needs help. So that was that about our trip for Home of Refuge for the Poor Orphanage Home in Kuchikau. But then it wouldn't have been that huge success, even though we didn't go with much, but at least we were able to make impact, and the children were happy, very happy to see someone come visit them after a long time, according to what their father said. They were very, very happy. So, and I am most happy. Thank you so much for those of you who lent your voice, who gave your time, your support, your knowledge, your idea, your knowledge, everything that you have to ensure that this show continues on radio and to ensure that you support Rachel Aben Foundation. God bless you. And of course, the Relationship Saga show is brought to you by Rachel Aben Foundation in partnership with Eagles FM. And I keep, reiterating the fact that it is high time we started payment, even if it's not much, but at least something for the airtime, So let it not be that we are not appreciative. So please, I am also going to need us to build that team to ensure that this program continues. You can see how many families this program is already, solidifying their various relationships to have a better and healthy relationship. That is that. And thank you so much, IK, for holding it down for me last week. It was amazing. I was listening. Thank you, and thank you, everyone. All right, over to our today's, before I even start today's conversation, before I went on that 1 day break, we had this pressing issue. One of our brother here, that him and his wife, are going through various challenges, one which is childbearing, and it became too excruciating when the woman, who is supposed to be the one that is worried about giving birth, is not, showing consent. She's somehow reluctant about it, and in a quest to see how they can get a child, the husband has tried severally and nothing was happening. That was the last story we talked about here. And from all we've said on radio put together, the man made a decision, and the decision is this woman is not ready, according to him. So the case is going on, and when I chatted him, he told me that their next appearance will be on the 5th, which is August 5th that just passed, in a court near their area there. I think they are in Kuje or so. So I tried reaching him again to find out if the wife appeared, because all this while, the wife seems not to, obey the court order for appearance, give him flimsy excuses that she forgot or something. But you know that what we preach here is to encourage families to endure and encourage each other to stay connected and stay active and see how we can work things up together and make things work instead of going our separate ways, except when it is beyond be careful. You know what I mean? Then you can now say, okay, I take a bow. I mean, like we always say, there is no marriage in heaven, so don't come and kill yourself because you want to stay married. Okay, so I think for him it has gotten to that point. So at the moment the case is in court. I'm trying to reach out to him and so that we can know what's the way forward, what is happening to them. But then his number rang several times, no response. So I believe I'll get back to us on that one. Now, the assignment you gave me was to make sure that I get in touch with the wife. So I requested for the wife's number, and I believe he's going to pass it on. If the court was somewhere in town, I would have really, really sacrificed to be in court. So I would just intervene and let it be like, okay, I'm a journalist, I'm just here, so I heard their case and I want to be part of it, rather than making the woman feel like, oh, my husband has gone to report me, or my husband is having a conversation about my issue and all of that. But then it was as far as Kuje, and I was too strong to be there that day. Now, in intertribal marriages in Nigeria can be forced, for unity and understanding, but also pose a potential challenges. Today, I would like us to discuss the pros and cons of intertribal marriages. And when we say pros, we might be talking about fostering of unity, promoting cultural exchange, and potentially leading to greater social cohesion. All right, but the cons, we may be talking about cultural clashes, language barrier, that is different languages, and also difficulties with family acceptance or difficulties coexisting with some family members, maybe probably because you're not their tribe. So I would like us to look at the pros and cons of intertribal marriages on the show this evening. And when we talk about pros and cons, we're talking about the advantages and disadvantages of intertribal marriages. Now, this topic is as a result of someone sending me a message and telling me that because she is not from the same tribe as her husband, for that reason, her husband's family do not like her. She has tried all her best. They still don't like her. She even goes out of her way sometimes to buy gifts, according to the message she sent me, to buy gifts from the first of the family to the least. But still, there is nothing that she can do to please them because they feel like, oh, a male child is not supposed to go out. So now a female child supposed to go out, Abby. Anyways, according to her, she is from the North Central, Middle Belt. I don't want to mention the states. But that continued, and even though she has children, she has 3 kids according to her. She has 2 boys and 1 girl. The family members still went ahead and insisted that her husband got another wife. And the husband now came to meet her, that the family are really pressuring him to get a wife from their place, from their environment or village, or I don't know what to say. And she said, okay, if that will give them peace for us to coexist, I don't have a problem. Now she gave go ahead, and the husband got married. Now the wife, they got married for over a year, according to her, 13 months plus, that's over a year, has not gotten pregnant, no given birth, not to even talk of miscarriage. And now they are back to her saying that it is you that is bewitching the new wife not to be pregnant. Voila. You're married, you don't have kids, it's problem. You have kids, so it's problem. So that is why I said, let me bring this here and let's talk about it today. So my question is, what is your own thoughts? What is your opinion? What do you think about intertribal marriage? Does it go beyond just, fostering unity between us as two states, two tribes in Nigeria, or even two continental countries, however it may be? Does it go beyond that? Does intertribal marriage brings about hatred for the other person? Is it also true? Oh, my question this evening, plenty. Is it also true that it is better for the male child to go out instead of the female child? I've never heard that before, but I saw all of that in her text message, and I see a woman who is already devastated trying to please a family just because she is not their tribe. I don't know, but all of those my questions put together, any of them that you can answer, please. The studio line is open. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Odile.
Good evening. Is this Okwi?
Okwi is my name.
Good evening, Okwi. How are you, sir?
I greet you. I greet all listeners.
Thank you.
Yes. The story I had, just to tell us the half of the story. My sister, if you watch that marriage, it's not a proper marriage. You go and stay with man, and they give Bella, and they have a 3 kids before talking of marriage. Because marriage, family member will accompany you. Are you hearing me?
Okay. Let me explain again, right? She is officially married, like they paid her bride price, did everything. So the only thing is that she is not their tribe. So because she's not their tribe, they don't like her.
I hear you. No need of going back.
Okay.
Do you care? Before, do you mean that the parents, the elders, the father, the mother accompany them in for the first time?
To go and marry, yes, to marry this first wife, and now they've also followed him to go and marry another wife, which is their own tribe.
My sister asked question. See, it's not true. If it is true, it can't happen. They will reject her for the first time. Yes. Okay. Ask question. It's not. I'm above 40. I can't tell you lie. Yes. Ask question. They are giving her belly after giving birth. They don't like her, because if they didn't like her for the first time, they can support the marriage for the first time. Yes. Ask question. Thank you. I will call back.
All right. Thank you so much, Okwi. I think you really, really need to understand what we are talking about. I don't know how to put it. Legally married, wedded woman has been dealing with that. Yeah, you might be true. There might be some sort of truth in what you're saying. Probably maybe the family never liked the wife and he went ahead and married and forced the family to follow him to marry, and then maybe, but then she's officially married. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, my sister.
Good evening. I greet you.
God bless you. It's that time from Kaladimawa.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Well, this marriage topic, it is only God that will help us.
I tell you.
You know, this is what we always say as elders, and we instruct our children. There's nothing wrong in marrying another tribe. But the thing is that you need to know where you are going into. There are some families that don't want their children to marry from outside.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
And even if you see it as a parent and tell your child or your daughter, these people, the way I see, they don't like other people. Take up from. Most of them will get angry with their parents or their elders and insisted
I must marry that wife.
I must marry that wife. I believe that is what happened there.
Okay.
And the man will want to marry, but he will not know that after some time, that the parent that he did not listen to will be able to get his mind. And the girl will force herself into it because she thinks that after when I'm married, it's okay. It is when you enter, then the parent of that man or that lady will continue to insist, and they will take the heart of the man or the woman and problems that is exactly what happened there.
Okay.
I'm sharing from experience.
I understand.
So I believe that is the problem. Thank you. I will still call back as people contribute to stop it.
Thank you.
You find solution to it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay.
Please help me turn down the volume of your radio. Thank you.
Yeah, I've already done that. I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
about that.
Thank you so much. Good evening, sister.
You're welcome. You're welcome, ma. My name is Hannah, and I'm calling you from Live Camp.
All right, Hannah. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
ma'am. Thank you. Concerning this topic that you are addressing, intermarriage, intertribal marriage, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yes. Like, I want to talk about my own sister that marry other tribes
Okay.
with peace of mind and love and understanding between them. The thing is just that other tribes, they don't want their children to marry another tribe. They will insist that the children should not marry each other. But in this case, they marry I'll just mention the Amanidoma. My
Okay.
sister is a Doma. She married Igbo. When they want to marry each other, the mother of the husband said that as the first child of the family, that he should not marry another tribe. But the guy still went ahead and married my sister. So, and now they are living happily with 3 kids. They are very, very happy. And the second one also married to Mangu.
That's Plateau.
So, yes, Plateau. And they are living happily.
Oh.
But the third one did not work. The husband people say that nothing like another language.
Wow.
Like they will never marry another tribe. And that one did not work. Up till now, they refuse to marry each other until she went and married another person.
Wow.
So the thing is that once the family said no, their no is always no. Like this, my sister now that is facing from the relationship. If there are some things that she will be seeing in the family once you go for visit, she will see the way they will react to her, the way they will attend to her. She will see the difference. She will couldn't have go ahead and continue with that marriage. Now look at what they are accusing her of, which I don't know if she know anything about what they are accusing her. But God will help us, God will help us.
Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Is this your first time?
It's my first time, ma.
Oh, Hannah, thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma.
You're welcome.
Thank
All right.
you.
In case you're joining me for the first time, this show is every Saturday, 8 p.m. We talk about relationships. Hello?
Holyrrae.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Sonny calling.
Oga Sonny, thank you so much for your support on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, madam.
We appreciate.
That's why from the day I grow up, I become a young man, I begin pray God not allow me to marry inter-tribe marriage. Because I know in the family I come from, I know the family I come from. If I marry inter-tribe marriage, I know I will get crisis by now. But thank God I marry in my own tribe. But I have my brother that married inter-tribe marriage. Up to now, they never get back. Almost 16 years now, they not get child. The issue on ground. The only thing that saved me, I already saved myself from the family. I'm out of the family now, almost 5 to 6 years now. No, I'm not sharing common understanding with them now.
Okay.
5 years now. I know you were surprised how managed.
Wow.
We get some crisis that I have to stay out. If I not step out, maybe something will happen that maybe we'll call you now. So I have to step out. Almost 5 to 7 years now, I was not together with them. But I pray for those who have the opportunity to marry inter-tribe marriage. Let them get a relationship constant. Because in this crisis, like this lady that you are just sharing part of her experience, I know the time there was their boyfriend and girlfriend, there's something that they hide to themselves.
All right. Thank you, guys. So make it short so that we can take more opinions and thoughts.
Oh, yeah, take it.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you so much. So now you see that there's a lot around that scenario. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine.
My name is Mama Baby.
Mama Baby, I don't know, I always forget your name. Good evening.
No problems. On the issue of inter-tribal marriage, I am surprised. We were married for the same tribe, we know they quarrel, we know they fight. See, marriage is where you find, and love is where you find it too. And if we want to be honest, some places, you could say their men are harsh. When they marry outside, that they love and cherish them. I'm telling you. So some ladies, they'll say these ladies are harsh. When they marry outsiders, they love and cherish them. You will not hear pim. That is not to say they don't have misunderstanding. There is no perfect marriage anywhere. If the mouth and the tongue still get misunderstanding, who says that a husband and wife will live together and they are honest, they will not have misunderstanding? It's just the way they manage the marriage that will matter. Now, let me quickly take you to inter-tribal marriage. If you marry a man and the man is good to you, my sister, it is very easy for the woman to learn the culture of that man, learn the language. There are some people you will never believe they are from different communities.
Yes.
I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Why? But your husband is not nice to you. Why would you bother to learn about him? But the truth is, before you marry anybody, learn their culture. Even if you are from the same state, learn their tradition. Don't be in a hurry to run into any marriage, and when you get there, you find out that their tradition is the man cannot eat inside plate, he will eat on the floor. I'm only using that as an example.
I know.
You now, I want to ask you one question. Why is it very easy for us in Nigeria to allow our people marry Oyinbo, as in people from another country? But if it come to our own, we go to question them. In my state, for instance, if you bring white woman, family no go talk. Welcome our wife. If she's from Ghana, she's from. But if you bring somebody from neighboring state, my sister, even from the same state, different tradition, they go say no. The religion, my sister, why are we like this? It is true that people encourage people to marry from the same community so that their values, their culture, no go enter extinction. I know that. But if you are a good person, it's very easy for your partner to acclimatize with your values. But if you are not a good person, even if you people are from the same culture and tradition, my sister, they go bend them so that they will have divorce. The truth is, we are one.
Yes, sir.
We are one human being in this world.
Thank you so much.
And love is where you find it. It doesn't matter where you find it. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mama Baby. I appreciate you. With that, I'm going to head out on a quick breather. And when I come back, we'll continue this conversation. Don't touch that dial.
My God, three people would have never heard this one before. This now upgrade promo from my Abuja Home Limited. For their land, where they Guabalada pay 700k for 250 square meters. This one be say 81% discount. Abi, you can't go for their premium, where be 500 square meter for 1 million naira. This one be 80% discount. And the original price now 5 million naira. Their land get Obonge document from Abuja. Oh yeah, sharply go get your land for Broadwater Estate for Paiko Gwagwalada. And this opportunity is there for our military officers and men too. You fit to green us and be making WhatsApp us for we number will be 080-8883-7426 080-8883-7426. I make you call this other one 080-8272-38 3824 08082723824. My Abuja home. Now landlord will want make you be.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
All right, welcome back. This right here is Relationship Saga with holyrrae on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. This show comes to you every Saturday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. every Saturday. We are keeping it date. And in case you're just joining us, the studio number is 090-7353-0044. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ifeanyi Chukwu. I'm calling from Sudan, Niger State.
All right, Ifeanyi. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's hear you.
This is your first caller.
Oh, you are a first-time caller. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I believe you have come to stay.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Let's hear you.
Okay. My own contribution is that our ladies are the one making the mistake.
Okay.
Because if you want to marry,
how do you mean by our ladies are the one making the mistake?
the reason why I said so is that any man that you want to get married from, once the family do not like you from the beginning of the relationship, you will know. Marriage is not all about love, it's about respect. Once the family do not like you, don't have to go into that marriage. The lady first that you are talking about now knows that the family kick against the marriage, and she went ahead and continued the marriage.
It is possible that she is not aware. It's not everything the husband might have told her. You understand? It's possible that she is not aware. That's what I
She is aware from the day one, the countenance of the parents. Immediately they want to come and do that marriage. Their actions, the way they behave, will tell her that something is very, very wrong.
Abi. Okay. I'm sure ladies are hearing. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, holyrrae.
Good evening. Ladies, open your ears.
Holyrrae.
Yes, please. My Uche.
This is Uche from Akamata.
Thank you.
Let's
I know.
understand this topic clear. And I want to make it clear that woman, from the narration you gave us, was not in any way pregnant, or because of she was pregnant, that was why they now have to rush and do this and that in order to legalize their institution. No.
Not at all.
Because for such family who is strongly entrenched with a intertribal marriage like this, pregnancy wouldn't have been a sole source of holding them to ransom. It is easy for them to accept the child, and their choice stands. Therefore, I want to dismiss the claim that there is something like of that nature. It doesn't happen. Now, holyrrae, you make a statement that there are some people who like it is their tradition or culture. Yes. Let me give you an example. In Abia State, there is one local government in Abia State that it is their culture and tradition that women continue their lineage. And as a matter of fact, they have inheritance. They have the share in their family inheritance because women continue their lineage. And as such, they don't allow their daughter to go out to marry from any other state. If possible, serve the local government. That is their tradition and culture in Abia State. I don't want to call the local government, but those who are from Abia State can confirm what I'm saying. Their women continue lineage, not man. And it is their culture and tradition. It is like that. But come to think about it now. This story you brought, it is not like that. It's just unfortunate that sometimes we preach peace, intertribal peace and all the rest of it. But deep down us, we have this problem of tribalistic. We are very, very tribalistic, if we are to tell ourselves the truth. But then, this woman made a mistake. The mistake she made first was giving her go ahead for her husband to bring another woman.
Maybe because according to conversation.
But I have a worry. This family that accompanied this man to go and marry this lady, they did not object to it before she was married. So how come after they have brought her in, they now suddenly develop such intense hatred because she is not from their tribe? Before they accompanied their son to go and bring her, are they not aware that she is not from their tribe?
Okay, you didn't hear what one of the callers said. One of the callers said it is either the family never wanted the guy to go out of their vicinity or their tribe, and the guy did not listen, and he forced his parent to, accompany him to marry the woman, and now he says that there is nothing he can do about it.
Holyrrae, we are adults here. Let nobody deceive anybody. I cannot force my parents to accompany me to marry a woman who they did not approve. I don't have such parents. And I am not the kind of person that when I've made my choice, because to please my parents, I will now go back to it. No. It doesn't happen. If it happens, there is problem between the man and also the parents.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Mauchi. Let me take more calls, and I guess you might just have to call me right back. There's a lot within this story, and I spoke to her for a very long time. So,
hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. What do you do?
Yes, please.
Well done. It's Uzoma calling from Kubwa.
All right, Uzoma. Thank you.
Thank you. You know one thing with that relationship.
Tell me.
From the outset, the family didn't like the tribe, the lady, and they don't like her tribe because of her tribe. They don't like.
Oh.
You understand? Eh?
Yes, I'm with you. I can hear you.
Yes, the family doesn't like the family of that man. They don't like the lady. They don't like her tribe. They don't like the lady. So that was why maybe when they want to marry her, the family of the lady just did it, but the husband did not say her. Maybe out of love. Do you know why they are fighting? They are trying to bring another wife. They don't like the woman. They are looking for the one they will relate with.
They have already brought another wife, not even the other.
That is what I'm saying. That's why they brought another wife, so that they relate with that one. They don't like this. They don't want to relate, have anything to do with her. This happened. There was a time a man came from. I will not mention the part of the Nigeria where she came from.
Okay.
She came to marry one of my sisters who studied pharmacy in university. They met when they were doing service. My sister was doing a job somewhere. So the man saw her and said he wanted to marry her. My father then was alive. So my father said no, that she will not agree. I said, I will say, Papa, why not? My father told me that that part of Nigeria, that they don't like the Igbo. You understand? Me and we are from Igbo State. And my father told me,
I don't hear you.
My father told me that part of Nigeria doesn't like Igbo. That they don't take Igbo. Anything we are doing with them, that is very risky for our sister to go and marry that place. That no matter what you do with them, you will be an Igbo person. They don't like you. So my sister said, no, that is going to stay with her is like somebody going in midst of her enemy. Midst of his or enemy. That is not fair for her to go to that place. So some of our questions, my father said, when we grow up, we will understand. It was when after I finished secondary school and university, I went to that side to go and look for something to do. I realized what my father said then. You understand? I realized that thing my father said, why my father refused and my sister did not marry that man. When I went to that place, I saw hatred I saw. I said, okay, this is what this man saw that made him. One of the people woman was a first lady in that place one time. They accused her that she was the one controlling her husband, doing no manner of things with her husband, the one controlling the state, holding her husband at ransom. But one of them was to make his wife was the senator for 4 times. They didn't say such a thing. So it's not before you marry in a place, look that place well before you enter, so that you don't regret it.
Very true.
Particularly a place where you saw that that time you don't relate well with your tribe. You have to be careful. Because it's not only one person that will marry you, that's marrying you.
Yes, sir.
That's your husband. You and your husband cannot stay alone. One day somebody may plan against you, and there's nothing the husband can do. So ladies should be careful about it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Holyrrae, would you call back?
All right, thank you.
Holyrrae.
Yes, please.
If eventually that this man's parents objected this marriage at the initial stage, and this man stood his ground and go ahead to marry this lady in question. Which means he is prepared. He is prepared. And for the fact that he brought her in, even when his parents objected, assuming they objected to it. So he should be able to stand on his feet. Now, I don't want to believe, it is very difficult for me to believe it is because of the pressure of the family, because they had the opportunity, he had the opportunity to dance towards their tone before he married this woman. So I don't want to believe that it was because of the pressure from the parents' side that now made him. It is his choice, and I put it to him. It is not his parents. Because if the parents objected to it initially, and he goes ahead, he is prepared for what lies ahead as well. But now, coming now to come and tell us that it is because of the pressure and all the rest of it is a big lie to me. I put it to him. It is his choice to get a second wife.
All right. Hello, good evening. Okay, 09073530044 or 09087668888.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. This is John.
Yes, ma. Happy New Month, ma.
Same to you, my brother. How have you been?
I do. How are you? So I'm coming.
All right.
So how is your work, sir?
Work is
how
fine.
Work?
Work is fine, John. Work is fine.
Okay. Man, concerning the topic of today.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
The woman made a very big mistake by trying to please the family. So she would have understand that she cannot be able to please human being. So she would have just tried her possible best. And also the second one is that the husband is not love her. Because I understand what marriage is. If two people are agreed, if two people stand for one thing, no matter the crowd or no matter the population. So as long as the husband is not stand by her, I don't think
there is love. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, John. And I forgot to tell you that you can join me on Facebook and YouTube, Eagles FM Abuja. So if you are trying to get through and the studio number is not letting you, you can also join my live stream on Facebook and on YouTube, and you can also drop your contribution there, and I will reach out to it. Okay. All right. Uzo Francis Omaga Nnamani is watching us live from Amagunzi in Enugu State. We greet you too. Greetings, and we greet you right back. So you can join me there, Facebook and YouTube. Join me and drop your comment, and I will take it up from there. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I'm coming from the Bible State. My name is Christian.
Your name is?
Christian. I'm from Bible State.
You're calling from Akwa Ibom State?
Yes.
Where are you joining the stream? On Facebook or YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. All right.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Yes. And this is the topic of the program. I think the parents of the girl are the very wrong. Hello?
I can hear you. Please go on. Oh, network did not allow my Akwa Ibom brother to contribute. Please call me right back. Okay, I want to know what your thoughts. I wish we have time. I wouldn't want anyone's opinion, to go on head. Like, I want to hear what everybody have to say, because it's from what you are saying that the woman in question will know what to do and how to, live her life in that marriage going forward, knowing fully well that she has already made the mistake and have married another wife. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Okay, come back.
All right, thank you.
I told you that I will come back.
Yes, please.
And I call.
Thank you.
I want Nigerians to realize one thing.
Go ahead.
When a young man and a young lady living together, producing children, it's not marriage. Don't call it your husband. Not. It can be.
Yeah,
so,
but
professor, maybe they are listening. Let them countermate me.
Okay.
Those professors, the PhD holders. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. It's not marriage. Marriage can be between young man and woman. Elders must be there. They will sign. There will be a signature before the court of law or before the church or local government. It can just go and live with man, call it with wife. So if they say that the parents did not like their counsel accompanying their son for the first time, it's impossible. It's impossible. They can't do that. So they are just doing love, and the position to them. After they are carrying the go to their house. If they tell me that their father, I will proceed with Cain. You can't come to my house with yes.
All right.
Hello?
Thank you so much, Okwe. I like the fact that you said you're not talking about this story. You're just saying it so that any other youth that is listening will learn that marriage goes beyond you and man living together and start having children. So if you want to be respected by the family, you want to do the right thing, then you have to be patient and wait so that you'll be duly married, officially, legally married. Thank you so much for that advice. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. What's
My
your
name
name
is
and where
Chris.
you?
I'm calling you from Lokogoma.
Thank you so much, Chris. Let's hear you.
Okay, I've been following the program. I've been hearing. I just want to say something.
Thank you so much.
I don't believe that there is a tribe or a people where marriage is never successful or not successful. Men will be men and women will always be women. So it narrows the whole issue around marriage to the man in question and the woman in question. And if we want to use Nigeria as a case study, there is no tribe in Nigeria where you cannot produce people that have intertribal marriages and were successful. And there is no tribe also in Nigeria where you cannot produce people that married from the same village and the marriage is failed. So it's not an issue of where the person comes, married the same. The issue around marriage boils more down to the people that are involved in it.
Thank you.
So the whole issue of saying it was because I was an intertribal marriage, that's what those people also that had third marriages intertribally. Most cases, if you put them in the same village also, they'll still have problems. Because I know a lot of people who married from the same place and
they are still having misunderstandings.
And I know a lot of people also who married intertribally and they find the same. So it's a problem that the couple need to go solve by themselves.
Thank you.
It's not a tribal thing.
Thank you so much for joining me on this one. And I also have Jibril Garuba Shafa is joining us, watching us live from Maiduguri, Borno State. Thank you so much, brother. I hope you are safe. Okay, a few more minutes and we'll call it a wrap. This show comes to you every Saturday. And my sister, if you are listening, I want to believe that you've learned one or two. And one of the things, let me keep up this gossip here while I expect to squeeze in one or two more calls, and then I'll call it a wrap. Number one thing that I've gotten from what my audience have said this evening is that you need to ask your husband some questions. Questions like, was there any time that his family said they don't want you? Was there any time that he had to, wrestle with them because he is in love with you? Was there any time he has to force them to go marry you? I feel like there is something, listening to my audience talk this evening, I feel like there is something your husband is not telling you. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Sister Richard.
Yes, please.
My first complaint is don't give people second chance because many people are on this line to talk to you.
Yes.
One is set apart.
Thank you.
Because hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
You see, in this intermarriage,
your network is very, very bad. I don't know. Can you hear me now?
Okay. I'm hearing you. What of now?
Your network is very disturbing. You might just have to call back few minutes and we will call it a wrap. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my sister. It's Elder Sam once again.
Okay, Elder Sam, make it snappy.
Yeah.
Make it very
Okay.
snappy.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that if you look at the intent of the hatred in this marriage, according to the extent of accusing her of the a witch bewitching the new wife, you know that there is something really wrong in this marriage. And this thing started from the beginning. That's why I am insisting that there is something they keep hidden. Maybe the husband did not, but I still believe that the sister in question knew that this family doesn't love her, and she still went on and into this marriage. That is where the problem based on. So that is the only issue there. The hatred is so much to the extent of accusing her of being a pushing the new wife.
Thank you.
Very, very serious. Thank you, God.
All right, thank you so much. And with that, I am going to call it a wrap on the calling section. And like I was saying before the call came in, right? First, it is very, very important that you go to visit your in-laws and watch even their body languages. I mean, your in-laws to be, not just your in-laws. Your in-laws to be, because this whole journey is supposed to start before you get married, officially get married, all right? From the period they bring you to the house to visit the family members, from the period, they both families. You have to watch how the family of the girl welcomes you and how the family of the man welcomes you. With the way they will welcome you, you will know if you are well received, if you've been given a chair to sit down, you know. If you go to a house where your fiance or your fiance take you, and you're just all concentrating only on your man and your woman, you wouldn't know how the other people are receiving you. So it's very, very important that during the courtship, do the needful. And doing this needful is watching the environment, the omen, their pleasantries, their refreshments, the reception, the way they welcome you, the way they attend to you, the way they smile and talk to you. You know, when you don't go tell me, say before they marry you, no notice, say family they greet you with one side man. No that kind of say, mama, good afternoon, good afternoon, welcome. No that kind of thing. But if you go to a family, I understand that it's not all that glitters that is good. But a family that loves you will obviously want to embrace you. My wife, how are you now? How you doing? When are you coming to visit me? When will you come and cook for me? Oh yeah, okay, I expect you. You know. But you cannot tell me that you are about to get married to a particular family and there is nothing of those kind of pleasantries. You guys don't share that kind of communal relationship, like talk, like family talk. And so please, my sister, from what I've gotten this evening, number one is that I'm sure you're still listening. You have to ask your husband a question. That question is, has there been any time that your family complained or say they don't want me and you went ahead? One thing I want us to take home this evening is that, see, we should stop blaming love for everything. Love is a very beautiful thing. It's so sweet. Love is sweet, especially when you're with the right person. So we should stop blaming love. Love did not say you should love without your senses. Love and love with your complete senses. You understand? So you're not blaming love now. You've had children and you're having these issues now. I mean, it's too early. So how did we get here? How did the man not understand that his family does not want him to go out? Or is it now in this old age, for a man that is over 40, he's now getting to know that his family never wanted him to marry another tribe? From the beginning, I bet leave love to rest. People should allow love to sleep. If you don't want love to wake up in your life, allow the love to sleep. Don't be blaming love. You cannot say because, okay, you love this person, and that was why you went ahead, and now you cannot love this person to stay by this person and fight. And let the family know, oh, this is my decision. Or is there something that you are doing as the wife that the family don't like and they are complaining? That and many more. are the question I want you to ask, okay? Before I get angry. I don't like when issues like this comes up. Family, marriage, children is something me I love so much. I cherish family. I don't play with family. And of course, intertribal marriage is something that is beautiful if you're with the right family and you're with the right person. It's a simple thing. Get to understand each other, share your beliefs and cultures, and get to always have a constant communication to solidify your relationship. This is where I get to draw the curtain on the show Relationship Saga with